morning, class. Today is Friday. We are ready to begin our class. But today is special, real special. Today is Friday, but this is Mother's Day weekend. And I don't want you to forget, we need to show some love to mommies. But what kind of love can I show to mom? Well, you can clean up your room. You can help her cook. You can just say, Mommy, I love you. Give her a great big hug and just love on her all weekend long. Don't forget, Sunday is Mother's Day. Okay? All right, we're ready to begin our good morning song. Good morning. Here we go. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Oh, how do you do? How do you do? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning. I hope everything's going well for you. We're ready to get started with our day. We want to wish you well. We want to thank you for having patience with me this morning. We want to get started. We're going to start with our wish you well song. We always need help. We love your little voices. All right, can you help me out? Here we go. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well again. We wish you well. Oh, we wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. Thank you. All right, let's do a little bit of I asked you about looking around the house and checking to see if you could find things that begin with the letter G and the color blue. Things that begin with the letter G and the color blue. But let's look at blue first, and then we're going to find out what you found, and let's see if we found the same thing. I added on a couple of new things. All right, the color blue. If you notice, I have blue. I'm just hooked on blue this week. I have blue in my shirt, my top. This is the color blue. Let's spell blue. B-L-U-E. Blue. 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 I have on a blue top. Blue with multicolors, but blue stands out. Blue. Okay. We were supposed to look for things around the house with blue. I found a little water fountain, a little blue water fountain. I found, I'll tell you about that a little bit later. Let's go to I have a surprise for you. Let's look at the letter G. We talked about the uppercase or the capital G, and then we talked about the lowercase g, G, G. And we talked about what sound the G makes. G, 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 G. Uppercase or capital G, lowercase g, lowercase g. Things that begin with G, we talked about this week. Girl, girl begins with G. Girl begins with G. Girl, girl. We talked about what? The guitar, the guitar. Want to make a little music? The guitar. Also, we talked about goat, goat. Have a couple of things to add on. Glass. What about glass? Glass begins with G. Glass, glass. Somebody might have a birthday coming up this month. A gift, a gift. Gift begins with the letter G. Okay. We talked about the number 9, and I have a surprise for you. We might as well go ahead and do that right now. We have a surprise for you with the number 9. I was busy this morning. I woke up early this morning, and when we looked at the blue, we talked about blueberry yogurt. We talked about blueberry pancake, but guess what I made this morning? I made blueberry muffins. I made blueberry muffin. Sound delicious. Oh, it smells so good in here. I baked them this morning. All right, so let's take a peek. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. And something else, another little surprise. I'm going to show it to you in a minute, but another little surprise. I wrote a poem. I look at my muffin and I'm like, oh, I got to say something special to the children. Well, this morning I baked 9 blueberry muffins. 9, don't they look yummy? Oh, I wish you were here We'll share them. I wish you were here. Okay, I have a little poem with my muffin. Are you ready? All right. Maybe we can learn this together a little bit later on. We're going to hold on to all of this good stuff. So we have 9 muffins. Let's count them first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 muffins. Okay. 9 little muffins sitting in a pan, waiting for my hand. Golden brown, brown as can be. I took one bite. Oh, what did I see? Something blue and something brown as can be. Yummy, yummy. This blueberry muffin is just for me. Guys, I have enough to share. You are welcome to it. Come on, come on. So blueberry muffins and the number 9. We have a special story. We're just hooked on blue, and I'm pretty sure you can see it in the background here. We're hooked on blue. We have a sweet little story with a blue covering with white writing and drawing. But the story that we're going to read today is entitled, It Looked Like Spilt Milk. Wonder what that's about. You ever spilt milk before on the floor or on the counter and look at the shape of it? Well, we're going to find out in just a little bit what shapes. And if you look at the front of the book, you'll see some shapes. What do you recognize? Let's take a closer look. I see a bird. I see a cake, a birthday cake. Oh my goodness. I see an angel, a squirrel. So a lot of wonderful things. This book is by Charles G. Shaw. Charles G. Shaw. All right. We don't want to get started. What are we missing? We're missing our transitional song. Can you sing along with me? All right. It's story time. Are we ready? Let's go. Story time. Story time. Let's get together and read a book. Story time. Story time. Let's get together and read a B-O-O-K. Dun, 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 a book. Good job. All right. It looked like spilt milk. It looked like spilt milk. And if you notice, I have a super-sized book. I had to use a chair to kind of hold it up because it's so big. Once we get started, I want you to be able to see it, and I want to have some control over it. So let's go in. It Looked Like Spilled Milk by Charles G. Shaw. All right, let's get started. Are we ready? Can we see? Sure we can. Okay. Let's make sure you can see. Sometime it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't. But it wasn't spilt milk. Sometime it looked like, that's right, you got it, a rabbit, but it wasn't a rabbit. Sometime it looked like a bird. But it wasn't a bird. Sometime it looked like a tree, but it wasn't a tree. Sometimes it looked like an ice cream cone, but it wasn't an ice cream cone. Sure does look like one. Sometimes it looked like a flower, but it wasn't a flower. Uh-oh, we're about to lose one there. Sometimes it looked like a pig. Do you remember the sound of the pig? Oink, oink. But it wasn't a pig. Sometimes it looked like a birthday cake, but it wasn't a birthday cake. Sometimes it looked like a sheep, but it wasn't a sheep. Sometimes it looked like a great horned owl, but it wasn't a great horned owl. Sometimes it looked like a mitten, but it wasn't a mitten. Sometimes it looked like a squirrel, but it wasn't a squirrel. Sometimes it looked like an angel, but it wasn't an angel. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. It was just a cloud in the sky. The end. The end. So the next time you spill some milk, not intentional, when it happened, when a oops happened, kind of take a closer look and see what it looked like to you. We would like to wish you a happy Mother Day to all our parents. Have a great weekend. We love you, and we'll see you next week.